my stamping friends, this is Oksana from funstamper.com, and today I have a quick fun video for you how to make those boxes. I post a picture of this box that I made for my wine class. I made 15 or so of favors for all attendees. I always love to make something handmade and something that not require a lot of labor. So let me show you how to make this cute box. It actually fits decent amount of candy. Okay, so let's see what we need for today. So I chose for this size, and I specifically designed the box of this size, 4x8 piece of DSP. Why did I choose 4x8? It's really simple. When I saw this box somewhere else, it was much bigger piece. So I chose to do 4x8 because you could have 4 boxes from one piece and you will not have pretty much no leftovers. So let's bring our scoring tool and we will start. So on a short side, on a 4-inch side, I will score at 3/4 and then 3. 3/4 will be our top. I turn this way and my box is 2.5 inch wide and 1.25 deep. So I will score at 2.5, then 3/3/4, that's 6.25 and 7.5, and that's all of the scoring. So I will repeat, it's 2.5, 3/3/4, 6.25 and 7.5, and on the short side is 3/4 and 1 inch. And I'll show you a little trick so it's not exactly the way it's supposed to be. The bottom, I would like to be it more wider, but that's not a problem. I still wanted to have decent size. So what we're gonna do, so here's our bottom. So on our bottom, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just take those pieces. So pretty much like we normally do a box, right? We take that little piece out, that's gonna glue. Whatever is straight, like the wider piece, we're leaving it the same straight, but smaller piece, we're gonna do an angle for us to easy to cut. So this is your bottom, right? So the top, what we're gonna do, I wanted to keep the top because this is gonna be my closure mechanism, but that smaller pieces I don't want. I'm doing a straight line. And here, I'm gonna remove this piece. And then I'm gonna remove this little rectangle out. So I'm removing the sides, if you will. It's a trick with designer paper. Like this one is not too bad. You could see scored lines sometime when DSP is dark. It's so hard to see. Okay, now we're ready to glue. So, and I'm choosing this pattern. I like this DSP. And this is the pattern that I have decent amount left. I'm prepping for my Moonlit Flora cards. The DSP is just gorgeous. And okay, and then we're gonna do this one. So super simple box. Use your favorite adhesive that's gonna stay. You could use tear tape. I will use a wet glue. So you fold it like that. So we're just assembling simple box. So nothing too fancy, right? And this is what I was saying. Remember, this piece was 1 inch, but our box is technically 1.25. So it's not gonna fold exactly. So that's a little trick, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do, kind of glue it here. Glue one of the sides, and you could see its little gap, so let it close, and box will be fine. Wet glue as you have time to reposition. Tear tape works great. Seal Plus if it's your adhesive of choice. Okay, let it dry. And I will just pinch the sides, and so basically this is our box. To reinforce a little bit and make some contrast, remember we're still gonna have a little bit of DSP left, so I'll cut 3/4 by 2.5 pieces and basically kind of glue into the top, front and back side, and I wanted to kind of have some contrast, right? Just little, and it's kind of looks cool because it's the same color. Okay, put whatever content you want. Have some candy. Let's see how many of those we will fit. Like I was saying, it fits 3 or 4 of those. And then we will just punch a hole, use a hole puncher, use my crocodile, and a ribbon of your choice. Now, pull one, whatever I have here. Try not to go too close to the top, so it's more stable. But again, like you could see, it goes pretty fast. Let me find some of my ribbon. Let's go with whatever is laying. I'm gonna tie. Again, what I like about the idea of the box, just use what you have. But also if you gonna do, let's say, that moonlit flora, you could use a piece of designer paper and decorate. It's a secret seafoam or soft seafoam ribbon. I have plenty of that laying around. So I'll just tie a bow and then we decorate. And we will be done with the box. The dimensions will be in a video link. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so now let's see how we decorate. I already used, as I'm working with moonlit flora, you should see, you know, all my stuff that I'm working on, and this is my 3D items that I'm packaging for my class and class to go. So I have plenty of little details, so I'm using that Ferns and Flora stamp set. So what I did, I pre-stamp a sentiment, and I'm using just some details that I'm already using. I wanted to kind of create something that will match. We're gonna do some decoration. Little thank you will work, circle will work. Again, it's not really big box, so not much to decorate, but I like when it's tiny and cute. And we're gonna put this little fern. Let's glue that. And I already stamped and I cut the flowers to go with that. And we're just gonna glue it here. And I also have a butterfly, because everything needs to have a butterfly. So why not? It's got that little tail of that fern, it's too long. And we will put a little butterfly. And our box will be ready. If you like the video, please leave me a comment what you plan to put in the box and what DSP you will use. Share your video, it will help me great. And so here it is. Here's with some retired DSP that I had plenty. And this is with a brand new DSP. Thank you so much for watching. And until then, happy stamping. Bye.